has criticised proposals by Warrington Council to close the town centre CCTV control room as part of a drive to cut costs by up to £130 million over the next 4 years.
Just after this.
It would mean the cameras are no longer monitored in real time, but only reviewed after incidents. The council says, if approved, alternative funding options could be explored.
And on the subject of those cuts, there's not just concern over CCTV in Warrington town centre, there's fury that a building used widely by a community has been closed since last year.
Yeah, the Woolston neighbourhood hub offered a leisure centre, swimming pool, GP surgery and a library, but it shut in September with the council citing structural problems and the presence of Legionella bacteria in the water.
Residents, though, dispute this, and tonight they're staging a peaceful protest outside a meeting of councillors at Warrington Town Hall. We'll be going live there in just a moment after this report from Jennifer.
It's the neighbourhood hub with something for everyone, and since it closed in September, it's left a hole in the community.
We meet up with friends here. There are groups on where you get to know people, and keeps us fit, keeps us healthy. It's massive. It's so important to the community.
And if it's closed, I don't know what I can do then.
Since it's closed, I've been ill and I've got a trapped nerve in my leg, and I'm sure that's through not going to the gym.
I think about the wider community and try not to think about the financial aspect. It's the people and it's the community that are really important.
The council say it's shut due to structural concerns and the presence of Legionella in the water supply, and it would cost millions to do the repairs. The decision, as ever, seems to come down to money, and Warrington Borough Council are strapped for cash. According to their own budget report, they're facing a projected funding gap of £130 million over the next 4 years. Their budget plan is going before Cabinet tonight, but people in the community want them to know that any decision has a direct impact. 10-year-old David is autistic, and at half-term he could normally go swimming or to the library.
We use it as a lifeline. David goes swimming there once a week for the quiet swim. You know, I can see that David's anxiety is you know, it's not where I'd like it to be, and I know that David really misses out on that time where we can both go swimming together.
I want to have Woolston Hub back because the waters inside the pools are very warm and refreshing and has buoyancy in it, and it also helps me to relax.
Nearly 4,000 people gave their views in the public consultation. Now it's the council's decision on whether they can find investment for the hub's future.
Well, Jennifer's outside the town hall now, where many of those funding decisions could be made tonight. Jennifer, what's the mood like there?
Well, everyone here is just feeling really determined. This is where the big council decisions are being made about the finances. So this is where the people have gathered to make their voices heard. And I should say it's absolutely freezing here tonight. But the community of Woolston and surrounding areas of Warrington, they've spent the last 2 hours stood outside Warrington Town Hall greeting the councillors as they arrive for that big cabinet meeting. Now I'm now joined by Chris Kearney, who's from the Save Woolston Neighbourhood Hub. Chris, you've already had a couple of residents going into this cabinet meeting. Tell me the questions they asked, and did you get any answers?
We've just been asking for transparency. We want the facts. We want to ensure that the community get the answers, and we want everything to be clear. We're finding that we don't seem to be getting them responses back from them now.
Now, we know that the council is really strapped for cash. They need to make some savings. How do you convince them that your neighbourhood hub is worth investing in?
The neighbourhood hub is for the community. It's a massive benefit to the community. It's social care. It's £1 just spent on leisure saves £4 for social. It's a no-brainer. The 3 million figure isn't a realistic figure. It's a desktop exercise. There's no surveys been done. We can't be making decisions of that value that affect people so much based on any financial advice on that at all.
So how much do you think it'll cost to open the neighbourhood hub again?
Well, the safety operation we think is just 100,000, 200,000 max. What they quoted is for long-term maintenance for 20 years. We don't need brand new roofs. We just need the gutters clearing, proper maintenance being done.
Okay, Chris, thank you very much. Well, the council have said that we have some extremely difficult decisions to make when it comes to funding, and the people here should have a decision about their neighbourhood hub in spring.
Okay, Jennifer in Warrington tonight. Many thanks.
You're watching Granada Reports this Wednesday evening. Time for sport now.